Being Assistant Returning Officer for Arua City Electoral Area, pursuant to the Local Government Act, Cap 138, declare Nezma Ocokoru duly nominated as a candidate to contest as City Division Chairperson for Arua City. Your campaign program. Then you are going to be invited to the organization of the campaign program. Before that means don't start the campaign yet. You can reach us after the day when we have closed the nomination. That is when you can bring for us the program for your campaign. Thank you.
They cannot even breathe.
If they are not breathing, they breathe by
Because I've been the first candidate that has been duly nominated, but I want to say that it has not been easy, collecting signatures all over the division, and sometimes verification becomes difficult, but I thank God that finally I'm done and I've been duly nominated.
Congratulations on that. And you come with experience previously. What are you bringing on board for the division of Central?
Thank you. As you said, I've only brought experience, and the experience I've brought can vividly be seen because my track record has been very smart, and they followed me. There are things that I've left, and the things I've left, people continue. When was this done? And the people that succeeded me, unfortunately, have not succeeded in doing anything. But I want to promise to my people of Central Division that if given the mandate, I'll do much more than what I did before. Because I know it is all about quality service delivery to the masses. That is what the voters expect of us. And I want to promise them, should they give me this mandate, I'll do better than what I did. Because I did that in a division of a municipality. And I'm now vying for a division in the city. And nothing there is going to be different. And I know we're in a state of hopelessness.
Okay.
Our young population doesn't know where they have to go to, yet they have the numbers. So I want to encourage them, the youthful population, to make use of their numbers to demand for what the government can avail.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Well, Madam, we are going to continue with this conversation with Honorable Ocokoru, who is the first to be nominated for Arua Central City Division. And of course, the exercise is still ongoing, and I'll be here on ground to bring you updates on who is doing what for which position. Back to you, Mildred, at the Political Command Center.
Madam, when you look at African setting, it has been so challenging for women to compete with the men in political campaigns. How are you intending to navigate through that?
Thank you. This has not been new to me because in my political races, I've never contested with women, and I've always contested with men. Yes. And I'm convinced that I'll still perform even amidst this society that thinks that it is the men that have to take up these spaces. And I want to assure you that with our population of women, we are going to make it, because we are tired of being led by I am very optimistic that this time round it is not new to me to contest with men, and I'm very serious that I'll win them.
When you look at the current political situation in Uganda, being in opposition seems to be like you've been labeled like those who are criminals. So how will you be able to go through your campaigns?
No one in this country has been born as an opposition or in ruling. Those of us that are in opposition now, one time I pray to God that we will turn onto ruling this country. And those that think they are in the ruling, time will come for them also to be in opposition. And that is not far. It is near, and we're expecting it to happen very soon. Because being in opposition is not a mistake. It is because we've seen that things are not going the way we, the citizens of the country, expect to get. So it is not a mistake that I'm in opposition. One time we shall also rule this country, and the time is now.
Maybe briefly you can highlight for us what your manifesto talks when it comes to issues of youth and also the women.
Thank you. Actually, my manifesto has a lot, particularly on the issue of youth and women. If you take the youth, they have the population of that over 70% of Uganda's population comprises of the youth. But the youth are not doing what is expected of them, not because they want. There is that percentage that have gone to school, they have studied, but they haven't gotten any jobs. There are those other categories, because of poor parenting, maybe because of poverty, they didn't get opportunities of going. So there are skills training opportunities that are coming for the youth, and even the ones that have studied. We are going to open up and request government that let the youth be given their mandate, because recently there is what Parliament is trying to push, especially for the doctors clocking at the age of leaving service at the age of 70 or 80. What shall we do to the youth? And that is what we shall not want, because once you've clocked 60 years, you must leave that service and you allow the youth to come in, because that is why they're studying now and they need to be put into those spaces. If not, when will this young youth get into that office when the one that has been there has clocked 60 years and thereafter is also expected to make another 20 years? When will that person get in office? Secondly, the women. I have just alluded to the fact that we're over 50% of Uganda's population comprises of the women. But what do we have? We do not know where we are heading to. So what we can do first of all is to have women in the spaces that are available for us. Even these political spaces, we need women to come up. For me, I've come with my head up, not because I'm a woman, but because I am capable and because I am able and I can deliver. That is why I've come. And I know there are so many women that are out there, they can be able to do various other things. And in leadership spaces, we need these women all to come up and we hold our hands and move together.
Okay, thanks so much, and I wish you all the best in your campaigns.
Thank you.
Well, our viewers, today we are come here at the EC office of Arua City to cover the nomination of various councillors and also division mayors. And the first candidate we have talked with now is Ocokoru Nezma. She is contesting for the position of mayor for Arua Central Division, and she's coming on Alliance for National Transformation Party ticket. So she has given us a brief highlight about what she intends to do for the people of Arua Central Division, especially the youth and also the women. So we encourage you to stay tuned as